player standing.
Doesn't even get one. John will sit back and wait. Hang on to that Phantom into the next round as EG get their second.
We don't talk about that one either. If anything, though, great job for EG to punish here what Sentinels were setting up on the defense. When you have such an aggressive line for Zekin with the operator, you kind of allows yourselves on the defense to play a 4-1. So as everybody's really focused on taking mid control because of that pit that was placed at the very beginning from Bang on the A side, well, it's very long to rotate from that middle into the A side. Or into the B side, sorry. And they were able to get great positioning off the pulse plan for EG. Very similar to what happened to Lotus, pushing towards that spawn.
Fast up mid from the defense. Yeah. Just the head spotted and the spam connects again. Zekin's done that more than once on that exact same line. And Bang. I mean, that tandem has been terrifying. John's gonna get another across the middle of the map. It's just an Odin now and then a Vandal for Supa in a 2v4. This has really gone off the rails, hasn't it?
Indeed. All right, silver lining at least. But they have found information on the two players because the wall just got baited over the A side. So Zellsis has the responsibility now to just anchor up the A side a bit and even play soft. So they could flood right after. He still has a very big and important ult that they could leverage if EG somehow finds himself in the position to be able to plant.
And that seems like an ambitious stretch right now.
30 seconds left.
All of it around the timings in the space they're able to take away. And so with 20 seconds left, they creep up the middle of the map. Right. Very slowly.
Walking into Zekin.
Yeah. Zellsis there close by. 13 seconds left. The spike hits the ground. Supa has to push forward. No real way through. Zekin gets 3 as Sentinels get to 7, and the stomp continues.
If anything, I want to commend how good of a setup that was for the side of Sentinels for the mid control. And Zekin, as is Neon, either it's on attack or defense, has always been a thorn on the side of any of the opponents that Sentinels have to play against on this map. But when they set up to fight for this mid spot, the value here also of having your Fade playing from the B side to haunt up on the top of middle to get 2 pings. And then the 3 players holding towards middle are just able to just prevent EG from really able to get their own mid control.
Quick into the next round. An attempted buy from EG. Nature as a Sheriff. Again, kind of having to force down here and work your way into a round as best as you can. EG have historically been very good at sealing away rounds that they probably shouldn't have been able to. That's what they need here.
It's just been so difficult for EG to take mid control over here.
Zekin might be in some trouble, but no. Gets away unscathed.
At least they pushed him back to take down Bang. And that's what I was going to say. It was very difficult for EG to take mid control, and it seems to be primordial for them to take, so they could allow these splits into the A site.
Zellsis in a lot of trouble here. He is by himself. And that might equalize the fight here a little bit. Put him on equal footing. Make the fight a bit more fair.
There.
And that'll buy enough time for rotations to come through. The defense is now bolstered.
30 seconds left.
Reinforcements at the ready. The dash will not be good enough. Derek and Ye try to put them back. John cannot 180 his way, leaving things in 1v1. Derek committing to getting a spike down. Nature's going to show up with an Odin in hand and full utility to speak of. The haunt cleared. Prowler goes through unchecked. Derek has to figure this one out on his own. There it is, the tap on the first swing. Narrate pushing his way through. Waiting for the first mistake to be made. And it's Derek with 4.
A big round coming out from Derek, much needed for the side of EG, even picking up the Odin in the next round. And yeah, definitely a look of disappointment for the side of Narrate. You just mentioned it, the amount of tools that were still available for Narrate at that side to really clear out and flush out Derek. And I really thought it was the opportunity there for Derek to just start spraying through the paper-thin walls and just get the wall banging within that spot where Derek was hiding. It looks like he hesitated for a split second. Derek takes full advantage of that one to put some air back into the lungs for EG. A little bit of hope back on their side.
9 and 8 for the controller so far. And then a possibility to at least make this a respectable 7-5, 8-4. Look at how far up Zekin is here. They're so concerned with the left side without knowing that Zekin's playing elsewhere.
And never played that spot before. And the thing is, it was a hot spot for him to play because the haunt was used here by Narrate to try to ping out towards the front B side at the beginning.
Speaking of, Narrate, fresh off that 1v1 loss, in a position to try to redeem himself. Celsius getting a little value with the op. Narrate takes a step back. There's an aggro TP. Derek has stuck the ult. He's all the way back behind them. Narrate feeling the walls closing in. Gets his one. A 3v3 now. You see, Bang is so far up and he goes unchecked. The paranoia will connect too. Derek has to solve.